We just saw The Wolfman in theaters, directed by Lee Winnell, and a movie that's not getting the best reviews. But it looks kind of fun, so we saw it, and here are our thoughts.
I think it's just called Wolfman, not The Wolfman.
Wolfman is about a family. There's 3 people, 2 parents and a daughter, who are clearing the house of the man's father after he has died from being disappeared for an extended period of time. Cause of death unknown. And when they get to his house, they get attacked by the title character. Spoiler alert.
Womp womp.
There will be minor spoilers in this.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about it without spoiling it.
The first thing that stuck out to me was like it wasn't going for the classic Universal monster movie Wolfman kind of vibe. This was much more a dramatic horror or like a horror drama than a creature feature.
Yeah.
Which I think is probably what's throwing a lot of people off with these negative reviews, because like Invisible Man was still like a psychological horror movie. It was a stalker slasher film. Yeah. And this one was very much, it's much more The Fly than The Wolfman, which I liked about it. You look taller than me. Can you bring your, I don't want to feel so small. I am taller than her in real life. I'm just sitting on a drum.
How does one, oh.
Thank you. I feel so much better now.
I can't function with this rolly chair. You know what it kept reminding me of?
What?
Knock at the Cabin.
Really?
Yes. It was giving, what's that guy's name? M. Night Shyamalan.
Don't say that.
I thought it was giving M. Night Shyamalan.
I don't like M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan or Shyamalan?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Don't get racist. Don't get us canceled.
It's not racist.
Well, yeah. Well, he's from Pennsylvania, so...
He's American.
No, I like the vibe. And like the whole center of the movie is... Unfortunately, the mom's not really part of it. But it's the dad and the daughter dynamic. Like, of course, the mom's part of it, but her character and her chemistry with the others is not nearly as strong as the father-daughter relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying on the way back, that it felt like the actor that went to audition for the role. What was the dad's name? Brock? Brick? Braden?
Brock?
Something with a B. Like he went into audition for this with his real life daughter. That's what it feels like. Their chemistry is so good. And there's a scene toward the end of the second act where the daughter, this character Ginger, she's just a phenomenal actress. She did a really good job with this role. And thankfully wasn't the annoying child character. Blake, that's it.
Yeah, I went into this movie not knowing anything about it or expecting much or really wanting to go see it. I just wanted to go to the movies and eat popcorn.
Well, the trailer did a really good job of hiding the actual plot of the movie. It's not deceptive, but it doesn't give too much away, thankfully.
I don't remember much of the trailer.
The trailer was just pretty by the books. It's like they're in the woods, they get attacked, he turns into a wolf man.
So, you know how when we saw Baby Girl, trigger warning, when we saw Baby Girl, I thought we were going to see a Nora.
Yeah.
While going to see Wolfman, I thought we were going to see the movie about the unicorns. The A24 movie that's coming out.
With Paul Rudd?
Yeah, that one. That's what I thought it was. To my surprise, it was a scary movie that we were going to see. And I'm an anxious person. And I don't do good with suspenseful movies, but this movie had me like closing my eyes, bracing myself. I jumped twice.
You did?
I jumped twice. It was just stupid things.
No, but it was good horror. Like I was saying, like for the most part, it's tragedy. It's dramatic. The music really underscores that it's a dramatic film. It's a family losing a loved one, and it has horror elements in it. And the horror scenes were really good, even though like the car scene got spoiled in the trailer. It was still a good scene. There was one, the spider scene was a good moment, which also brings back to like it was really well shot. Like the whole shift in between the perspective of the Wolfman and the still human characters was a great addition to that kind of like werewolf lore that I appreciated. I don't know. I like Lee Winnell as a writer and director. I think he's great at horror.
There are more things that I need to look for when we watch movies for these videos. I'm just like, movie.
Maybe
fun time.
You should watch the trailer.
Here's my.
Maybe you should know what movie we're gonna see.
Yeah.
The one thing I need to say about this, like, if you are on the fence about seeing this, is it's not like a horror slasher gory movie. There are moments that might make you queasy. One in particular that was very well done.
I found myself drooling.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
Okay.
I was like, oh, he's got something in his mouth. I have something in my mouth.
Okay.
Maybe that's just tism.
Maybe. But no, at the end of the day, this is a movie about overprotection. It's a movie about like overparenting, how going too far to protect your loved ones can turn you into a monster in their eyes. Fair way to put it?
Fair way to put it.
It subverts, and I know Rian Johnson with The Last Jedi has ruined that term for movies, but it really subverts the creature feature in a great way, giving it some really awesome depth that you really only see in these Leigh Whannell horror movies. But I like it. I want more of them. So please see this one. I think we're the only 2 of the only 6 people that have seen it so far.
There were only 2 other people in our theater.
Yeah.
They were quiet.
They were very quiet.
I forgot they were there.
I didn't.
And we saw it in the Prime Theater. So it felt like the breathing was right behind you. Did you feel that?
I thought those were the guys sitting behind us.
No, it was part of the...
No, I didn't know that. Well, speaking of Prime, I think we need to say something about AMC now. AMC. We go to the Prime Theater, right? We see this movie on the big screen, and you have the balls to have that advertisement like Prime seating with like the nice cushions and the buttons on the chair, and we had regular just fold out seats.
Also,
what the hell?
Your slushy machine's broken for
your slushy machine is still broken, AMC.
We're gonna go to Regal. They have reclinable.
We're not gonna go. I'm not going to Regal.
They have slushies.
The pricing is better at AMC. I got it.
It's like $1 less a month.
Yeah, fix your shit, Regal, AMC.
But the Nicole Kidman ad was back.
It was back.
I was like, shut up, everyone, my song's on.
Milk.
No.
All in all, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I thought it was a solid 7 out of 10.
I also thought it was a pretty good movie, and I also thought it was a solid 7 out of 10. I gave it a 6 at first, and then I really thought about it. And then he said he gave it a 7, and I'm like, well, I gotta give it a 7.
Yeah.
So I gave it a 7 too.
And I think right now it's at the top of both of our best 2025 lists.
Yeah. Top out of the 2 movies I've seen. The last one we're never going to speak of again.
Which one?
You know which one.
Okay.
Dogman. I hope Dogman redeems itself. Wow, what an array of movies we're going to be seeing.
Or all over the place.
Goes from redacted movie to Dogman.
Thanks for watching. Go see the movie.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks for watching.